All right, so, and I've got my Strat here too. I know that's this guitar that I like to play quite often, this old Takamine Jasmine nylon string. I'm advertising for this because they don't make it anymore. But I love it. It's my go-to guitar at home. It's my comfort guitar. Like there's comfort food. This is my comfort guitar. I just love the sound of it. And these strings haven't been changed for a couple years, so I like the warmth of the old strings. You know what I'm saying, right? It's like some old socks, as Eric Clapton would say, or old jeans, old t-shirts, whatever. So it's perfect just for some chord melody playing. This progression for just the two of us is really easy. I have to say that, it's super easy. Just 5 chords essentially: F major 7, E7, A minor 7, G minor 7, and C7. That's it. Let's say that again. F major 7, E7, that's 2, A minor 7, that's 3, G minor 7, and C7. That's it. That's all you need to know for just the two of us. F major 7, E7, and then A minor. So that's going to be a really fun one to explore. Some different chord options and some soloing. So before we do that, let's go ahead and hit this chord routine. This is to me, I know when I'm working privately with my students who are getting into jazz guitar, you know, a lot of my lessons are for those who have a rock background or country or bluegrass or whatever, and folk, been playing for many years. A lot of my students say, yeah, I've been playing for 50 years. I'm like, whoa, you know, and then they want to get into jazz guitar, you know, or whatever, that type of thing that I can offer. So my lessons are geared for those who have been playing for a while. So even though they might say kind of easy or beginner lessons, these are still kind of for those who have, you know, some knowledge of the fretboard already and can play basic shapes. So let's go ahead and go through this chord routine. Grab this worksheet here. I'm just going to show you what it is. It's called TK Grip Chord Routine, and it has the chord grids and tabs in both. So just grab that. It's in the description. It's free. And let's do it. G major 7, 6-string root. G dominant 7, G minor 7, G minor 7 flat 5, G dim 7. Okay. Let's do that again. 5 7th chords: G major 7, G dominant 7, G minor 7, G minor 7 flat 5, and G dim 7. And there's 2 6 chords: G major 6 and G minor 6. This is something I recommend to do every day. Even just sit down, pick up your guitar, and go through all of these shapes. C major 7, C dominant 7, in this order: C minor 7, C minor 7 flat 5. It's progressively getting darker. C dim 7, and the 2 6s: C major 6 and C minor 6. Okay, that's the 5th string root. Now the 4th string root on F: F major 7, F dominant 7, F minor 7, F minor 7 flat 5, F dim 7. And the 2 6s: F major 6 and F minor 6. So you know it's really painless and easy, right? How many of you can do that with me in that at that tempo? I'm going to do it again, and I want you to grab your guitar and grab this PDF. I don't know if I did that too fast, but I do this quite often in my live streams and lessons, just as a review to warm up, just to stress also how important it is. That's again with the root. The concept of this is the root on the 6th string, root on the 5th string, and root on the 4th string. I use the term grip shapes because I heard Joe Pass mention these grab chords, and I like that. Grab, just things that you can grab right away and play. When you see a fake book chart, that you can play any jazz standard, okay, and simplify it to major 7, dominant 7, minor 7 flat 5, and then dim 7. And sometimes it may not even have a dim 7, and then the major 6 and the minor 6. So grab your guitar, here we go again. 6-string root: G major 7, G dominant 7, G minor 7, G minor 7 flat 5, G dim 7. The 2 6s, G major 6 and G minor 6. Here we go to the 5th string root, C major 7, C dominant 7, make sure you say it, C minor 7, C minor 7 flat 5, C dim 7, and the 2 6s, C major 6 and C minor 6. And now the 4th string root, F, F major 7, F dominant 7, F minor 7, F minor 7 flat 5, make sure you say it, F dim 7, and then the 2 6s, F major 6 and F minor 6, okay? And there you go. And then that right there, you can play through all these jazz standards. I mean, I'm just gonna show you something that's kind of fun to do. G major 7, I'll just use major 7, C major 7, F major 7, and then move it up a half step, A flat major 7, D flat major 7, G flat major 7, move it up a half step, same pattern, A major 7, D major 7, and then there's G major 7. So right there, bam, we just went through all 12 keys. So, CRM, that's cool. Keep working on it. Just do this routine. I have a sound slice practice video, and I could even do another one I'll create just from this lesson right here, because we just went through it beautifully. It's such a good thing. And then go through your minor 7s. So what I was demonstrating there is just taking one shape. Kind of go through all those and try to say it. I didn't say it there, but make sure that you say it so that you know that you learn your bass your notes. G, C, F, A flat, D flat, G flat, A, D. What is this? G, B flat, E flat, A flat, B, E, A. Okay, just keep saying those notes so that you can work on it. So when you have these jazz standards, you can do that. Now let's go in and go to the other worksheet. Okay. This one is called 7th Chord Inversion Study. This one that I shared does not have the grids on there. That's on Patreon if you want to grab that in the sound slice practice video. This one is a lot more complicated. I'm just going to say that this one involves more theory, and I'm just going to kind of talk about the method here of how to think about this. If I said G major 7, I'll just do it by demonstration. If I said G major 7, I would want for you to say, I know I'm thinking G, B, D, F sharp. I want to be able to know the arpeggio, and for me, I use the first string. The first string, I call it the soprano voice. Why? Because when I'm playing chord melody, I'm often looking at the melody note of the lead sheet, and then I want to have the chord that can support it harmonically. So if the 7th is on top, I know I'm going to grab this shape. If the 5th is on top, I'm going to grab this shape. If the 3rd is on top, I'm going to grab that shape. If the root's on top, I'm going to grab this shape. Of course, there's other shapes and hacks that I love to share too, and that's not on this worksheet, but many of you have my magic shape routine and the planing stuff, so that's all on that. But these are very important. Root, 3rd, 5th, 7th. That's G major 7, okay, going across the fretboard. G dominant 7. Okay, we want to be able to just go through these inversions. G minor 7. Okay. G minor 7 flat 5. And probably the easiest one, which Pat Martino calls in his videos, this is the automatic thing on the guitar, and it is because you just do this. And that's G diminished 7. It's the only 7th chord that's the same shape for the inversions. So it's automatic, it's easy. Okay, those are your 5 types of 7th chords. Major 7, dominant 7, minor 7, minor 7 flat 5, dim 7. This is the routine here. G major 7, G dominant 7, G minor 7, G minor 7 flat 5, G dim 7. G major 7 with the 5th on top, G dominant 7, G minor 7, G minor 7 flat 5, and G dim 7. G minor 7 with the major 7 on top, G dominant 7, G minor 7, G minor 7 flat 5, and G dim 7. So again, that's the 7th chord inversion routine, going through all 4 of the inversions on the top 4 strings. If you're a ukulele player, this is absolutely necessary for you to play jazz ukulele, to navigate, because you have the top 4 strings of the guitar essentially if you're playing a baritone, but then you're 4th higher if you're playing tenor. So again, there's 2 aspects to this. Stay in one position and go through the 5 7th chords: major 7, dominant 7, minor 7, minor 7 flat 5, and then you can do the 2 6 chords too: major 6 and minor 6. Okay. And then you can also go through the inversions: G major 7, G major 7, G major 7, G major 7, G dominant 7, G dominant 7, G dominant 7, G dominant 7. Say it: G minor 7. You know what I'm saying? Each time: G minor 7 flat 5, G dim 7. Okay, those are going across the fretboard there. And then G major 6. This is an interesting one. G major 6. I know I quizzed many of you. Actually, I'm going to quiz you right now. See who's awake here with me. Obviously I am. Got enough coffee. G major 6 is equivalent to what minor 7? This is really important to know these enharmonic spellings or naming of these chords. G6 equals, and it's relative, so there's a good trick I like to share. Here's G, that's major, walk it down 3 frets, and it's E minor 7. Jeff, you beat me to the punchline. So it's a relative minor. It's always a 3 fret distance. So if I said C, you'd go C, and you walk it down 3 frets, and that's A. So it's A minor 7. C6 equals A minor 7. That's very, very useful to know that information. Because now if I said play me G6 inversions, you might be like, I don't know them. But if I said play me E minor 7 inversions, you might say, oh yeah, I know my E minor 7. Well, that's G6, same 4 notes, so you know your 6 inversions. And similarly, G minor 7, G minor 6 is equivalent to E minor 7 flat 5, E minor 7 flat 5, E minor 7 flat 5, E minor 7 flat 5. That's actually G minor 6. So now you know your 6 chords. It's such a beautiful thing to be able to convert that. And this, for soloing purposes, is very, very useful. As I often mention, many of you have watched my Autumn Leaves studies. When I say, oh, I see that F sharp minor 7 flat 5 chord, what to do on it for both lead and chords, F sharp minor 7 flat 5. I think of it as A minor 6. It's the same 4 notes. And it makes it so much easier for both soloing, because I would think, well, what would I do on A minor 6 chord? I have a lot of licks, scales and stuff, but a lot of people, when they see F sharp minor 7 flat 5, circle line through it, what do? I just say, what would you do on A minor 6? And they're like, oh. You could do that on F sharp minor 7 flat 5, or melodic minor, or arpeggios. It's all good. A minor equals F sharp minor 7 flat 5, so don't be afraid of minor 7 flat 5 chords. Just convert it. Just go up 3 frets and play minor 6 idea specifically. So, okay, good. We've got through all of that stuff. Let's go ahead and take a look here at the song of the day for this study, and it's Just Satula. It's such a great tune. F major 7. I'm gonna show it to you down here for fun. E7, A minor 7, G minor 7, C7. This is just the basic version. F major 7, E7, and A minor. A minor 7, A minor 9. Okay, that's the basic version. 3, 4. You can look at the chart, grab it if you didn't already grab it. And again, F major 7, E7, A minor 7. I'll just keep saying it so you can jam along with me. E7, A minor 7. Do a little fill. E7, A minor 7. That was a 2-5, by the way. I just did it really fast. I went 2-5 lick, and that's actually kind of the melody too, as well as built in. Just the 2 of us. G minor 2-5-1, E7, A minor, F major, just doing some inversions, like we're just practicing. A minor, F major 7, E7, A minor 7, G minor 7, C7, F major 7, E7, A minor 7, F major 7, E7, A minor 7, G minor 7, C7, F major 7, E7, and A minor 7. F major 7, E7, A minor 7, G minor 7, C7, F major 7, E7. See what I'm doing? I'm just practicing this inversion. Let's do another one. F major 7, E7, A minor 7, G minor 7, C7, F major 7, E7, A minor 7. Chords. F major, E7, A minor 7, G minor 7, C7, F major 7, E7, A minor. Was that easy? Fun? You could jam on that all day long and be super creative with your comping and chord melody style. Of course, I have a chord melody arrangement. The link is also in the description if you're interested in purchasing the solo guitar arrangement. There's a bonus video lesson too of me going through creating that arrangement, which I highly recommend if you're on Patreon to watch, because it's kind of breaking it down, like how do I create a solo guitar arrangement, thinking about every note. But right now I'm just demonstrating, hey, let's have fun comping, grip shape comping, being creative. Let's have fun with these inversions, and that way you can kind of just noodle around, back up a vocalist or yourself, you know, and be creative and fun with it, and not just doing only one way. Don't get me wrong, one way is good. I'd rather have somebody do it one way over and over perfectly and not make a mistake on a gig at least. But I personally love to improvise and keep it organic, and you know, be able to go anywhere where the music wants to take me. And I find like being able to understand the grip chords, inversions, especially in the bass too. I'll talk about that in a minute, how we can kind of play around the bass line movement, and maybe do some subs. So no comments, huh? You guys did I lose you all? No worries, we'll make this a short one today. I appreciate you joining me. That's okay. So maybe I'll just do a quick demonstration, then I'll go ahead and end the session for today. We have F major 7, E minor, E7 dominant, A minor 7. And this is where right now I'm already doing one concept in my mind. I'm on the second string, I'm playing a common tone, pedal tone. So I got F major 7. Listen to this now. Maybe down, now I'm going down here. 11. Now I'm going to grab that note, 11. Which is now the 13. I think about this. 11. 9. So I'm just demonstrating these three notes. Let's grab another note. The F note, F6, E7 flat 9, A minor with the flat 6, G minor 7, C sus, F6. What else is there? E7 flat 9, and then the A minor. I'm gonna go to A minor 6, just for color. Now I'm gonna grab this note, F major 9, E7 sharp 9, A minor 7, G minor 7, C7 flat 9, F major 9, E7 sharp 9, and A minor 7. Now I'm gonna grab this note, the A. I'm gonna go F major 7, E sus. Ooh, that's kind of neat. That's unexpected. Maybe I'll put a flat 9. Not like that. Sus. A minor, G minor 9, C13, F major 7, E sus, and A minor. Pedal tone idea, exactly, Jeff. Just this is the concept to go through each note in the key. I'm just staying in the key of A minor, by the way, and I'm going through picking on the second string so I can get the bass notes. This is kind of the concept. You get all this different beautiful, then you got to fill in the 2 middle notes. I don't know about this note here. This note makes me a little bit nervous, but I'll try it. That's the F major 7 with a sharp 11. I like it already. More pattern theme. E7, A minor 9. G minor does not work, so I'm gonna have to do something like, that's okay. C7, that doesn't work either, but you get this. And then F Lydian at E7, A minor 9. Kind of like that. There's some good stuff there. And then back to here again. So I'm going to walk through that exercise. It's an exercise I like to do, kind of the pedal tone device, to give me some ideas of trying to go through the whole progression if I can. Usually I'll modify it. I'll go up 1 half step or go down a half step, just to kind of make it sound a little bit more pleasant. But in this case, I'll do this again if you guys want to do this with me. C, here's the F major 7. For the E7, I went to the sharp 5. For the A minor, I added the 9 on. For the G minor, it became an 11, C7 or C odd, back to F major 7, E7 to sharp 5, same thing, A minor 9. That was the first note. Now I'm going to take the D. F major 13, E7, A minor 11, G minor at 9, C9, F major 13, E7, and then A minor 11. Let's take the E note here. F major 7, E7, A minor 7, G minor 13, C7, F major 7, E7, and A minor 9. I love adding the 9 on to the minors, as you notice. We have the F note, F6, F major 7. It's kind of a little more. A E7 flat 9, A minor with the added flat 6, G minor 7, C sus, F major 9 again, or 7, E7 flat 9, and then A minor with a flat 6. That's where I said I'd prefer this. Major 6, A minor 6. G, we have F major 9. I'll just keep saying the name of chords. E7 sharp 9. Just remember, just keeping that pedal tone and going through the chord progression. That's all we're doing. A minor, 7. G minor, C7. I'm going to add the flat 9 on for some color. F major 9, E7 sharp 9, and then A minor 7. Now we got the A here. Major 7, sus, maybe A minor 9, G minor 9, C13, F major 7, E7 sus, and A minor. And this is the one I was like, this one's gonna sound kind of cool, but I might modify it a little bit to fit the chord progression. F Lydian, that means F major 7 sharp 5, E7, A minor, and then I might morph it. See now, and then maybe this. Pretty fun. Hey 80s heavy metal, we finally meet up. Get to see you on here on a live stream. Thank you so much for joining in. Such a coll tune. Easy song. Great jam session song. You know, for soloing, you can either just keep it. This song and Sunny, Isn't She Lovely? I like all these easy kind of jazzy pop songs from the 70s. Super fun. You can just groove out on it for a long time, extended jams, and chord out on it too. Thanks for tuning in, you guys. Yeah, if you haven't already done this, please do so. I really appreciate it. That's what keeps these live streams going. And then also join me on Patreon, either at the free tier or paid tier if you want. And if you want all access to these old videos, they're all archived on Patreon and on YouTube. They actually get archived immediately on YouTube as a member, but the only thing is I do recommend joining YouTube as a member if you want to have access to all my videos. And I'm constantly uploading. I have thousands of videos, but I only have 180 I think on YouTube right now posted. So I'm just uploading new videos every day from my catalog. That's all archived on Patreon. Okay, but Patreon, you get all the tabs and PDFs, so I would definitely recommend joining the community on Patreon. Okay, so now another aspect besides the pedal tone is that we're going to create a line. That's another great approach. F major 7. I'm using that second string. E7, A minor 7, C minor 7, C sus, maybe I'll do flat 5, F major 9, E7, and A minor 9, or A minor, just try it. That's pretty cool. I'll do it without talking. That was sweet. The line was this. Wasn't that fun? Do stuff like that. To me, that's really, personally, that's what I like to do. I'm gonna do one descending. F major 7, E7, A minor 7, G minor 7, C7, F major 13, E7 sharp 5, and A minor at 9. That was cool too. Let's do that again very slowly. And then of course you can mix and match. You have one that's ascending, and descending. You have these lines, same progression. And then we can have fun on the top strings as well. Now I'm just going to go to those inversions again. That was again using those grip chords routines and some of the variations off of that. F major 7, F major 7, E7, E7, A minor 7, G minor 7, C7, F major 7, E7, A minor 7. F major, doing the hack here, the magic chord, E7, A minor 7, G minor 7, C7, F major 7, no hack here, E7, and A minor 7. So much fun with these inversions on just the two of us. You can make it a nice little routine. F major 7, E7, A minor 7, A minor 7, F major 7, E7, A minor 7, G minor 7, C7, F major 7, E7, and A minor 7. And when I land on A minor 7, that's when you can go through those inversions. F major 7. Let's keep going down. And I'm not even using any subs. That's the next step, is to use the diminished sub and the magic shapes. And mix and match. And then you're comping and having fun for hours. And add those leads in. Add some subs like there at an S6-9. Maybe diminish. Diminish. Pentatonic. Well, hey guys, thanks so much for joining me today. I really appreciate you being here. We'll see you guys next time. Join me on Patreon if you haven't. Of course, like and subscribe on YouTube. I appreciate that too. See you guys. Have a great day. Cheers.